All right, everyone, buckle up. You've tuned into Gamer Girls Radio, and hey, we're coming at you live thanks to the awesome support of the Pink Controller.
Hey there, ready to jump into the freshest gaming news? Got some good ones today.
Absolutely. Before we dive in, though, just a super quick heads up. If you like what you hear, please smash that like button, maybe drop a comment, and definitely subscribe so you never miss our updates.
Yeah, definitely do that.
Oh, and if you're on the hunt for some fantastic gamer gear, you really got to check out thepinkcontroller.com. Seriously, they've got some cool stuff.
They really do.
Okay, enough preamble. Let's get to the good stuff. What's first?
Okay, first up on our radar is the brand new trailer for Bust a Fellows Season 2. It just dropped on PQube's YouTube channel.
Yes, I saw that. And this trailer, wow, it doesn't mess around, does it? It immediately throws some heavy questions at you. Who is at fault? What is wrong? What needs to be cut down?
Totally sets a mood. Very dramatic.
Right. Talk about setting a tone.
It does indeed. And it highlights this stark contrast, this idea of white and black, good news versus bad news, and this fundamental choice looming over everything. Change or end.
Oof. Makes you wonder what kind of weight these characters are carrying,
Exactly. And there was that line, what was it?
Oh, the one, the good news and bad news isn't all news and different unless it's a big mountain. That really stuck with me. It's kind of cynical, but also, well, sometimes true.
Yeah, it suggests maybe a world weariness.
Yeah.
Or only truly huge events can cut through the noise for them.
Good thing.
Then it quickly pivots to these really personal stakes, protecting loved ones versus upholding justice, and the potentially devastating consequence if you try to do both.
Classic conflict, right? Loads of emotional potential there. Ooh, I'm already picturing the dramatic scenes.
Me too. And we also get introduced to some key players. There's the head of this mysterious back tea party.
Back tea party. Intriguing.
Right, and a girl who can apparently turn any experience, even hardship, into strength, provided she survives.
Whoa, that's a fascinating power dynamic to explore.
Definitely. And it all just boils down to that big question for the new season. Change or end?
It's so cliffhanger-y. I'm already theorizing about what that big mountain of news could be. Maybe a shocking betrayal, a character death.
Oh, the possibilities? Exactly. That anticipation is totally part of the fun. We'll all be on the edge of our seats waiting to see what counts as a big mountain in their world.
You sure?
Okay, so switching gears a bit, let's talk about a visual novel that caught our eye. Iwakura Aria.
Oh yeah, I saw this announcement. The art style looks absolutely gorgeous. And we finally have a release date.
We do, August 14th, 2025, and it's coming to PC and Nintendo Switch digitally.
And there's even a physical edition for the Switch, which, is always a treat for collectors.
Always nice to have that option. And this is actually Mages' first entirely new IP in almost 3 years, so that's pretty cool. They're really emphasizing this unique, dark and painterly style.
Yeah, from the screenshots, it looks really distinct, very evocative.
It's set in 1960s Japan, which is such a fantastic atmospheric setting for a story like this, don't you think?
Oh, definitely. So you play as Ichiko Kitagawa. She's an orphan, and she finds work as a maid in this, sprawling Iwakura mansion near Tokyo.
Right, and her life gets tangled up with Aria, the daughter of the house, who's apparently initially quite hostile and also frail.
Huh.
Sounds like a relationship that's going to evolve in some interesting ways.
Probably unexpected ways.
Yeah.
But, it wouldn't be a compelling story without some twists, right?
Of course not.
So Ichiko starts to uncover secrets hidden within the mansion's walls. And apparently these revelations lead to some really dark events that will, determine both of their fates.
Ooh, color me intrigued.
That's who.
The announcement also highlights some cool-sounding gameplay mechanics. There's this feature called Heart-Pounding Revelations, where you uncover these chilling secrets as Ichiko's bond with Aria deepens.
Okay, nice. And I love the sound of Change the Future. Apparently there are 9 different endings to unlock.
9.
Wow. And the choices you make even impact the protagonist's life. 33 years later, some serious branching narrative.
Seriously. You might need a flowchart for that one.
I probably will. Definitely encourages multiple playthroughs, though.
Totally. And there's also mansion exploration, where you use a map to navigate the estate and find clues and secrets. Sounds like the environment itself is a big part of the mystery.
Yeah, that sounds cool. And Ichiko's sketchbook. Apparently, her drawings aren't just, for show, they can actually reveal hidden clues about the mansion's dark history.
That's a really clever way to integrate the art into the gameplay, I think.
Super clever.
Visually, they're describing it as having this Renaissance dream aesthetic.
Great.
With painterly illustrations and these unique cutout frames by Haikunen and Nakata Fumi.
Sounds like a real visual feast.
It really does.
And the focus on gripping connections, you know, emphasizing the emotional core, the bonds between these women, how those relationships build suspense, sounds like it's going to be a real emotional roller coaster. And honestly,
Yeah.
that art style has me completely sold already.
Yeah, it sounds like a very immersive, atmospheric experience. Anyone wanting to, you know, dive deeper can head over to the PQube homepage for more info.
Good tip.
Okay, so let's shift gears one more time. Got some exciting news for fans of The Lands Between Elden Ring.
Yes, we got a brand new Wylder character trailer for the upcoming Elden Ring Nightreign expansion.
Woo!
And the tagline is just epic. None shall escape his lethal dance. Resolute and unyielding, he shall guide the world towards dawn.
Okay, lethal dance. I'm picturing some seriously stylish combat. That sounds awesome.
Right.
The Wylder is described as a well-rounded combatant, which, you know, suggests as a versatile playstyle, maybe balances offense and defense pretty well.
Could be. It'll be interesting to see how this new character fits into the whole Elden Ring world.
Yeah.
And mark your calendars, fellow Tarnished. Elden Ring Nightreign is set to launch on May 30th. That's like really soon.
Super soon. For PlayStation 5, PS4, Xbox Series X and S, Xbox One, and PC via Steam. So pretty much everywhere.
Nice.
Developed by the masters at FromSoftware, of course, and published by Bandai Namco. And this expansion is going to bring co-op survival action set in the Elden Ring universe.
Co-op survival in the Lands Between. Okay, that sounds both thrilling and kind of terrifying.
Yeah, probably both.
Can't wait to see what challenges await. And honestly, to try out the Wylder's lethal dance for myself. Sounds cool.
Me too. And for all the latest updates, everyone should visit the official website, Nightreign.com.
Awesome. Wow, what a great batch of gaming news today.
There's definitely some exciting titles and updates to look forward to, for sure.
All right, everyone. That brings us to the end of this gaming news update. Thanks so much for tuning in to Gamer Girls Radio. And a big thank you again to our sponsor, the fantastic The Pink Controller.
We hope you're as hyped for these games as we are. Some really cool stuff coming.
Totally. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for even more gaming news and, you know, discussions like this.
Yeah, please do.
And remember, for all your cool gamer merchandise needs, thepinkcontroller.com is the place to be. Check them out.
You really should.
Until next time, happy gaming.
Happy gaming.